afternoon. Welcome to GrainTV. My name is Cody Bills. This is Abby Schmaltz. Today is Friday, June 8th for the weekly wrap-up. Let's take a look at the quote board. Corn was the only one finished up on the day in the grain complex, trading at $5.97 3/4 for that July contract. Beans in the old crop traded down 3 at $14.25. Wheat down 12 3/4, trading at $6.29. And Kansas City wheat leading the charge lower, down 14, trading at $6.54 1/2. Let's take a quick look at soybeans. I know we talked a little about it yesterday. Really, it encountered some resistance here today. It seemed to definitely a battleground. And what we mentioned, I'll just highlight it one more time for those that may not have seen it. What we're seeing here is a trend line resistance right around this 14.25. We're also seeing a 50-day moving average, which is this blue line, and a 50% retracement from its high. So basically what we're seeing is a convergence of a number of different indicators, and that indicated to us that this would be a battleground for soybeans going forward. I anticipate this thing maybe retracing to $14 before it moves higher. The fundamentals are still very strong. I don't see any reason for this thing to sell off a whole lot more than that. Abby, you know, we have seen a lot of volatility in the futures market, but can you give us an indication of what's going on in the cash market?
Well, we saw some strength this week in the cash market. Spot corn basis was up 3 cents this week, river terminals up 8 cents, and the Gulf was also up 8 cents, and ethanol plants up 4 cents. For soybeans, we were up 2 cents this week. Gulf was up 9, river terminals were up 5, and crushing facilities were up 2 cents.
Seems pretty strong. Where are we relative to what we typically see around this time of year?
Well, we're very strong compared to where we have been in the past. Well, you see us here at the yellow line. We are at 16 cents above the July contract, putting us 46 cents up above the 5-year average and 33 cents above the maximum basis seen in the last 5 years. On the soybean front, we're currently at 41 cents under the July contract and about 10 cents above the 5-year average. That's the cash market for this week. Cody, what do you see in the upcoming week?
Well, you know, I think weather is going to be the main driver. It's getting hotter out there. There's not a ton of rain in the forecast, so just make sure you focus on the weather here for the next week. Remember, WASDE's on Tuesday. That's going to be a market mover, and Friday, later on this evening, we're going to get some China numbers, and that could really affect Monday morning trade. So those are the events I'd pay close attention to. If you have any questions about what we talked about today or this week, give us a call at 877-472-4607. Visit us online at www.grainhedge.com. Take a demo of the Fire Tip trading platform, and we'll see you next week.